It started off my father was a sweet wholesaler. He started in 1926 in Haslemere, and he wanted to go into bottling and preserving fruit and vegetables. So he bought a farm in Longmoor Road, Liphook, and we carried on living in Liphook till 1953 when we moved to the farm. We are a family business. Try and employ people who are very sort of family orientated and who are pleasant and who are interested. Most of our sales these days go through our own garden centre. That's fine. We just carry on. It's never ending. We get a slight break in the winter, but not much of one because we're always doing pansies. If you need to know anything about the seed sowing or anything else, Sarah's your person.
I absolutely love my job. I mean, it's not very nice in the winter because it's cold and not a lot to do, but in the summer when we're really busy, it's absolutely brilliant, yeah.
How long have you worked at the farm?
I think in a couple months, 4 years.
Probably about 19 years now. Yeah, I live here as well. I live in the mobile home. I've lived here for about 15 years, so as well.
Christ, 7, 8 years on and off. I've been away, come back, been away, come back. So
It's just a generally nice place to work, and I mean I can bring the dog to work, and do you know what I mean? It's.
I do have worries about the future of the farm, mainly because of the inheritance tax. It is going to crucify my children. Under the scheme as it was, or is at the moment, we get business relief, which means that the shop, the land and buildings and machinery would not pay inheritance tax. Now, if it comes to over £1 million, we will have to pay inheritance tax. Various governments have been telling agriculture to diversify, so we've diversified, and now they're going to clobber us for inheritance tax on what we diversified. Moving here was a big struggle. In 1973, we were asked to vacate the farm, fought it for 3.5 years, but we lost it. It was compulsory purchased. It was of great stress. My wife had a miscarriage due to the stress of it. It nearly broke me financially, morally and physically because we were only paid bare minimum agricultural value. And we had to set it up, and as soon as we set it all up to grow vegetables, the price of vegetables just dropped through the floor, which made it very non-practical to grow them, which is why we went over to growing plants, which was very beneficial. We used to have a little farm shop here then, very small. Then we've expanded it over the years to the size it is now. This is where we sow the seeds, which go on to make the plants. Most of the stuff we sell, we grow from seed. Some of it comes into small plugs, but most of it is done from seed. We do our own veg plants for selling in the shop. We grow geraniums, marigolds, petunias, all the range of bedding plants, a lot of busy lizzies and all other plants right the way through. My favourite plant is the one that's been sold. I just love the open air. The fact that you can plant a seed and harvest a vegetable. It's my life. It always has been and always will be. J.R. Luff & Co. was started in 1926. Therefore, next year we should be celebrating 100 years. I think it's quite unique that you find companies that have been going for 100 years these days. How will we celebrate 100 years? We should have a party. We had one for 75, and we shall have another one for 100. Looking back at 100 years, well, I'm not 100 yet, so I can't look back at 100 years. I can look back on 80 years, and I have a lot of fond memories, a lot of not so fond memories, and we're now here and we're fairly well established. Somebody very nicely called our shop the Hub of Headley, which I thought was a very nice expression. I am just very pleased that we have survived, and I think my parents would be very happy that we've survived, and the business is still going under the original name.